as the President said, indeed, this next MFF is coming at a time when actually our challenges at European level are indeed increasing. We have the need to actually have the green transition with success and maintain competitiveness and social cohesion. We have, for the first time in the last, I think, 30, 40 years, new security and defence challenges. And these challenges indeed do require a European response, more and more. And we are faced also with a trade war which is testing our unity. So in this respect, indeed, it is important, the negotiations of the next budgets. At the same time, we do know that pressures are piling up, and we will have the repayments of the Next Generation EU coming in 2028. So indeed, there will be trade-offs which have to be done, and we need to look in improvements in the MFF. But the opinion is clear that we do believe that the next budget of the European Union must actually increase, because you do have larger challenges which need a collective response. Now, to go into a few more specific items, there is, I think, a clear consensus also from the European Commission and the European Parliament, and from our opinion, that there needs to be simplification of programs. I think the Draghi report said there's more than 50 programs. This not only is a problem for companies accessing these funds, but it's also for administrations, especially a lot of regional administrations, which cannot actually cope with a multitude of rules. So this is actually a very core demand which has been echoed by all players. There's also a very important demand on the table we have is to maintain cohesion as a very important priority. Cohesion is not only about ensuring cohesion within the European Union, it's also about promoting competitiveness, and those two have to be linked together, and there we do also say that we need to look to modernize cohesion policy and see how we can link projects more to performance and make sure that funds are channeled into projects which actually have a higher footprint of development. So this is something very important, I think, which is also being echoed across stakeholders. And then when we look at some more specific programs on competitiveness, we are calling, for example, to increase the innovation fund, because this is helping companies decarbonize, energy-intensive ones especially, which are being challenged. We do see the need for enhanced resources on research and innovation, because we're still lagging on the 3%. So we want to be able to reach that. And we do also think that you should have an emphasis on transport and energy interconnections to bring down energy prices and increase mobility, and last but not least, a co-financing element for important projects of common European interest to allow companies to participate on an equal footing. And I will leave it to this and pass the floor to the co-rapporteurs. Thank you.